It's bright and early in the morning. I mean really bright and early in the morning. It's like 8:30 in the friggin' morning, which you can't see because my screen's just like dicked it over. But 8:30 in the morning, I just got woken up by the girlfriend. Her car won't start. Of course, I'm being blamed because I was the last one to move it yesterday. And it was a bitch to move because for some reason it wouldn't start. And then it did start. So, of course, she thinks I broke her car. So, I'm going to have to go and take a look and see what it is. I think it's the battery. So, let's go play and try and pretend we're a mechanic and stuff and see if we can figure this one out. Son of a bitch. And welcome to my vlog. Well, I don't think the problem's the battery. I got my post set up there, and when I ground it out, I'm getting 11.6 off the chassis, 12.18 off the battery, 12.19 off the terminal, next to nothing off that frame rail, 11.6 off of there. To me it sounds like a bad ground somewhere. So, that's probably what it is. And I really don't want to dick around with it because the car is under warranty. But at least now we know what it is. Now if I'm seeing this correctly, there's the grounding terminal off the battery bolted right there. So I don't know why that is causing a problem. I don't know. But the battery's getting 12 volts, so you know what? I'm going to try and start it and show you guys what it does. And watch. I'm going to do this and the son of a bitch will start. Watch. Just watch. Oh, seriously? I have to close the hood. 1 second. Now watch. It's going to start. Why? Because she's not here and I'm doing it. You know, I wish... That sounds like the starter, eh? I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I got it started, but yeah, you're not going to believe what I ended up doing. I boosted it with the garden tractor battery. 12 volts, 275 cold crankings. Good enough for me. Got it started, but it doesn't smell right. Doesn't sound right either. Not impressed with this car, to be honest with you. Not impressed one bit. Piece of shit. I don't know why she was such a bitch to start, but she sure was. Oh well. Honestly, no idea why a brand new car would have a battery that is shot. Like, that makes no frickin' sense whatsoever to why that would happen. It's literally a brand new car. She's had it, this March will be, or May I should say, will be her second year of owning it. And the battery's already shot. Like, are you serious? That's not right. Now, I don't know the brand of the battery because it's just like a dealer white box battery. So God knows what the frig it is. Also, it's got like low level and stuff for alkaline, and camera's not picking it up, but it's where it should be for water level. So I don't know. Tell her to take it in for its next maintenance there, and tell them to swap out the battery because it's kife. Just fried. Also tell them to clean their grounds. I'm not dicking with this thing. I could clean the grounds myself, but you know what? She's all paranoid. She was mad at me. She was right pissed at me because yesterday I moved the car and I asked her to move it, and And she's like, oh, you go ahead. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do it. And it wouldn't start for me. I didn't know what was going on because I had the lawn tractor running and it was just giving her. So I couldn't hear nothing over the awesomeness of the 18 horsepower twin. So finally got her started, put her in R for reverse, got her the frig out of the driveway so I could back that thing in, because where it is now is where it was parked before. So I had to take the mower, drive it up here, come up, and then back her in and badoosh, you know. But where her car was, I couldn't do that without hitting her car, so I had to move it. And that's when I noticed the problem. So I guess from this point on, whenever I need to move her car and I tell her, hey, I need to move your car, come move it, she'll get off her ass and come and move it after today's fiasco. But I'm going to let that thing warm up a bit. There's like a lot of smoke and shit coming from underneath that hood. A lot more than there should be. You know what? I think I might take it for a drive. That'll charge the battery back up. Go to Horton's and get a coffee. Seeing how I'm not sleeping. Frig sakes. Or just take it for a rip around the block or something. But yeah, really not happy with it. Not happy that the battery's already friggin' fried on it. Because yeah, like somebody told me before, a battery should be sitting at 12.4 volts unused. That one was sitting at 1210. Off the frame, she was sitting at 11. And this battery here, just sitting there doing nothing, was sitting at 12.46. Now obviously this car has a lot more computers and shit and other things in it to make it run. You know, a lot more than say friggin' Trans Am here. A lot more. But it still shouldn't have been like that. Should have been able to keep a healthy charge and roll it over, right? You'd think a 2-year-old battery would be okay, but I guess that's not the case anymore. I'm going to close up the hood, and after I'm done this cigarette, we'll jump in it and take it for a boot around the block. Frig it. Let's go. God, I hate driving this thing. It's got that stupid transmission there, the CVT transmission. And holy shit, people. It is weird to drive, let me tell you. I don't even need the brakes. Like, oh shit, brakes are really good on this car, by the way. Wipers are friggin' junk. But brakes work, you know. I'm just not a fan of that CVT transmission. Because I left it idle in the driveway too long. It's getting 73 liters per 100 kilometers. Yeah, really not a fan of those brakes. I don't know where I'm going, people. I'm just going. Just gonna take her for a quick little boot. Bring her home so she'll start up again. I have a bad feeling that the grounding needs to be redone, and that battery is probably on its last legs. Which means this winter, if she doesn't get a new battery for this thing, it's never gonna start. So, I don't know. You know, and I can already see the comments. Well, dude, if she doesn't get a new battery, it won't be your problem. Yeah, it will, because guess who's going to have to drive her around everywhere? This guy. Oh, friggin' ambulance. Well, I know the charging system works, because it was getting 14.7 off of the alternator. So, that's got to count for something. I'm gonna take her down the highway and go home. I don't have any money on me for Hortons, so frig it. I'll just make a Keurig. I haven't slept yet either. I'm running on no sleep. I went to bed at 6. I couldn't fall asleep because between Felix's snoring and the girlfriend's flailing, it was not happening. Like, she was having nightmares. Like, one after I'd wake her up from a nightmare and she's like, oh, and then roll back over. And Felix is on the friggin' windowsill, just snoring up a storm. Like, I'm like, holy shit, I thought the house was coming. Like, I thought the house was actually, like, moving, like, creaking. But it wasn't. It was just Felix giving her with the snores. So I woke him up. because I couldn't take it anymore. So I woke his ass up, and then I woke up the girlfriend multiple times. Then finally, her alarm goes off at 7 o'clock. She gets up, turns it off, goes back to bed. Goes off at 7:30. She gets up, and then she's like doing stuff, and I finally fall asleep for a bit, get maybe 20 minutes of sleep. Then she comes upstairs and wakes me up and goes, "Why'd you break my car?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "My car, it won't start." I'm like, "What do you mean it won't start?" She goes, "I turned the key and nothing happens." I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, there was a problem with it yesterday." So sure enough, I go downstairs, come out, and she fires it up. Well, before she even did that, she turns the key to the on position, and I can hear this ticka 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 sound in front of the hood, and I'm like, "What the frig is that noise now?" Like, I know when you turn the key to the on position, your fuel pump is supposed to, like, you know, prime the lines and all that and pressurize the system. But that's not the sound I'm used to hearing, is that ticka ticka ticka. Now, this is an import. You know, I'm used to GMs and Fords and, well, that's about it. I never owned a Dodge. The only import I've owned was a Volkswagen Golf. And even it, when you turned it on, it made the wee, and that was it. You know, as it's priming the lines, you hear the fuel pump spin up for like maybe 2 seconds, and that was it. Where this thing here says ticka 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 ticka, and I'm like, oh man, that does not sound healthy. I don't care who you are. So I'm gonna tell her, you know what? You bring that thing in to friggin' to Mitsu, and you get a full friggin' diagnostic done on it, because there's something definitely not right here. Take her down the highway, bring her for a good burn. Don't expect too much, people. It's only a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder. She's not quick. I'm 100% sure my G6 would eat this thing. I wish it had a voltmeter inside the car. I wish they would start doing that again. You know, that was a feature that was really nice when dealing with problems like this, a voltmeter. So you didn't have to run around with your damn multimeter and test it all the friggin' time. But oh, can't have your cake and eat it too, I guess. Wait until she finds out I put her car in the vlog. Wait until she finds out I put a suction cup mount in here. I have to wash this window before when I take this thing off, because she's going to be mighty pissed. Mighty pissed. Hey, you don't really need to do much with the brakes on this thing. Christ, you look at them wrong and they friggin' bite. I'm looking at the tach here. And this is kind of funny, because the tach is pulsing. On every single one of the signal light pulses, the tach pulses. Now if I turn them off, nothing. Turn them back on, it pulses. Yeah, there's a grounding problem with this car. Big time. But you know what? She'll have to get that diagnosed by the monkeys over at Mitsu, because she made it damn well clear she doesn't want me to run a wrench on this car. So, well, I got it started, I got it running. If I have to rinse and repeat to bring it to Mitsu, then so be it. That's what I'll do. Worst case in Ontario, Monday she drives the G6 and I drive this thing. I'll take it in Monday to Mitsubishi, and then they can friggin' fix the piece of shit, because I know I can get it started. Then again, you know what? It could even be the fuel pump. The fuel pump might be just rifle cocked to the point where maybe it's drawing power when it's turned on for some reason. I don't know. Like, I don't know how these cars are wired up. Once again, I'm a big domestic fan, and these Japanese imports, they do so many friggin' different things to their shit that it's kind of ridiculous. But you think a car is a car is a car is a car, right? That's the logic I usually apply with computers. A computer is a computer is a computer is a computer. It can only do so many freaking things. You step on the gas, she goes. You step on the brakes, she stops, right? So it doesn't make sense why it's reacting the way it's reacting. But I don't know. All I gotta say is those brakes are friggin' awesome. 14.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Obviously, I don't drive it the way she does, because she says she usually gets about 6 in town. Then again, she didn't leave it idle for 10 minutes. She probably doesn't get on it good on it hard like I just did there. Huh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that CVT transmission. I don't like the fact that you bring up the speed, but it doesn't shift. I don't like that one bit. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll take her home. Sounds like a plan. So, we'll go home, we'll park it, fire it out, turn it off, and see if we can turn it back on. Let's give her. Alrighty, the moment of truth. Turn it off. See you. Take the key out. Wait for that thing to shut down. No? You stay on? Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna put the key back in and fire it up like a boss. Battery is kaif. So, now we know. Now there's not one piece of aftermarket equipment in that car. That thing's bone stock. Stock stereo system from Mitsubishi, like when the car was built. Stock headlights, stock taillights. There's none of those Altezas or frickin' projectors or HID frickin' headlights. None of that junk. The only thing that's in there that's aftermarket is that rust protector thing they put on the car. So unless that stupid rust protector is sapping the battery that hard, that battery has to be shot. I forgot about that. I saw that thing in there, and I'm pretty sure I might have filmed it too. It's that little silver thing that looks like a heat sink. That's that rust inhibitor, body protector. Everybody has a different name for it when you buy it from their shops. That's the only aftermarket thing that sits in that car. So if the battery is fine, which judging by the tests, I'd say I don't freaking think so, then it's got to be that rust inhibitor. It's got to be that device that's sapping the battery dry. Like, that's all I can think of. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's headache. Something goes wrong, my fault right away. Like, are you serious? I don't need this shit. I haven't even slept yet. I'm probably not gonna sleep today. Fuck it, you know? I'm just gonna stay up and party like a rock star. Catch a cold and call in sick tomorrow to work. You know how it is. Frig it. Well, I better go wash the evidence off her window. You know, from having that thing on it. Frig yeah. Best $3 I ever spent from Deal Extreme. Window mounts for cameras. Hell, holds the Panasonic, and that thing weighs like 10 pounds. Not the Panasonic that's in the shop, which, by the way, I haven't heard back from yet. I'm talking about the Panasonic that I have upstairs. The big bastard with the wide-angle lens and the 5-hour battery. That thing weighs a good ton, man. It's pretty heavy on the hands. No, it's not 10 pounds. It's more like maybe 4 pounds. But that $3 mount will hold it up in the air all day long. No hesitations. So, that's pretty sweet. Anyway, I'm going to go inside, make a coffee or something, or I'm going to text the girlfriend and tell her, listen, car's working, but I think your battery's shot. You're going to want to bring it into Mitsu and get it dealt with. And go from there. So, yeah, good times. Good frickin' times. Because, you know, I'm starting to wonder if there's something with this lot. Honestly. Starting to wonder if there's like a large deposit of lodestone underneath this lot that just saps batteries. Because the one in the Trans Am never gave me any grief. That car never gave me any grief until I moved here. The G6, if I go 4 or 5 days without firing that car up, the battery's dead. So that's pretty messed up, big time. Normally people say, oh, you should be able to go 3 months with your car just sitting there doing nothing. Oh, okay, you know. Like, I'm impressed. This battery still has juice in it. It does, because that's how we got the piece of shit Mitsu to fire. Hooked it up to a lawn tractor battery, you know. 275 cold cranking. Yeah, in the hood, you know. That was stupid. Sorry about that. But I blame it on the fact that I'm super tired and I'm not going to sleep. So today's vlog will be brought to you by this crazy guy, you know. Well, I do know that I need to go out to the reserve today and buy more cigarettes because I'm on my last pack. And I'm probably going to smoke 2 packs of cigarettes today because I'm going to be super tired and I tend to smoke a lot when I'm tired. So that's right on. Also, we're supposed to go to Mom and Dad's house because today's a very special occasion, people. I officially paid off one of my loans. A while back, I had Dad co-sign for a loan for me because they wouldn't do it on their own. Because I had, I had a lot of credit. And the credit cards were racking up and I wanted to pay them off and I wanted to do a consolidation loan. So Dad said, all right, no problem. I'll co-sign for you. And it was over 5 years. Now, this was done, last January? Yeah, last January we did this. So we went to the bank, signed off on the loans, and onward we went. And I was putting $200 a paycheck down on it. But then I was always putting extra money. Whenever I had extra money, I hammered it. And it was supposed to be over 5 years, and I killed it in a year and a half. So, well, actually a year, almost 2 years, because we're in October now. And I had it paid off on Wednesday. But the way the bank was doing it was they had a card, because they can automate it, but the bank that Dad went to for some reason is so old school. They had a card that they had to, every second Wednesday, which is payday, they would take that card out of the little boxy thing, go over to a teller till, and take $200 out of my account and put it on the line of credit, which is pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty shit. You can do it automated now. That's why the one time, and that's why, remember in the past when I was bitching about banks and I told you like they're supposed to take $200 out for my loan, but they took $2,000 out for my loan? Well, that's why, because it was a PEBCAC. Problem exists between keyboard and chair. She screwed up, and I was like, oh, I got no money. Right on. Yeah, you're going to fix that, because I kind of need money. So they ended up fixing it and shit, but yeah, that loan's paid for. Dad went in on Thursday, got the card. I'm supposed to go over there oh, sneeze. I'm supposed to go in there today, and or go over there today, and we're going to burn that son of a bitch. Because that loan is paid. That's like $400 a month. Too bad I'm losing my job. But if I wasn't losing my job, that'd be $400 a month that I don't have to pay anymore. Well, I still don't have to pay it, but it'd be an extra $400 a month on my check every month that I'd have to put towards other things. You get me? You probably do. So, well, that's right on. I'm happy about that. So, yeah, we're going to burn the shit out of that card today. Anyway, I'm heading inside. Talk to you guys later. Well, I think I'm going to go let the dog out for a shit. I'm just rendering some more Skaven Games Minecraft. Holy shit, Minecraft? Yeah, I got Skaven Games Minecraft, Skaven Games Faster Than Light, Skaven Games Grand Theft Auto. Oh, we got it all, people. We got it the frig all. Just saying, even though the channel, you know, I don't really care for it, I'm just going to keep doing it, you know, whenever I have time. Frig it. Winter's coming, so I'll have plenty of time to play video games. Maybe I'll get enough to cover the whole year next year. I don't know. We'll see. Just going to keep tossing shit up there, you know, and see where it takes me. Frig it. But, yeah. I'm going to go outside for a cigarette, and then I'm probably going to crash out for a bit. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys whenever I talk to you guys. Peace the frig out. It's 6:30 at night. I just woke up. Right on. Frig yeah. Oh man, I don't feel too hot. Friggin' sleep pattern's all messed up. My stomach's sore. Probably hungry because I haven't eaten anything all day. Apparently I lost out on some beef and beer because I didn't go to the parents' house today. Frig sakes. It's too late now. They're all getting ready to sit down and watch some TV and call her a night, so that sucks. Apparently tonight, friggin' what the hell is that zombie show? The Walking Dead, there we go. Apparently that airs tonight. But I usually don't watch that show until it's done, and then I download the entire season and watch it back to back because it's like watching one epic long zombie flick. And I like zombie flicks, so that's normally what I do. But it sucks at work because a lot of the guys will just sit there and talk about the show and ruin it for you. So that kind of blows, but you know, whatever. It's the way she goes. Anywho, on that note, I'm going to go inside and have a cigarette and then try and figure out what we're going to do for supper. Oh, and I got to wake the girlfriend up too, so right on. Smoking a bat. Well, we're down here at the Hortons. I know I haven't done many vlog updates yet. Down here with Rex 4x4.
Holy fuck.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that, buddy. And I'm smoking a bat, as you saw. Right. Okay, so my buddy did a exhaust job on his GTP. And he wants your opinion. Is it good or is it bad? So
on the road.
I guess he's gonna do a burnout. I don't know what he's gonna do, people. Jesus. Yes, people, that thing is supercharged, and yes, he did. I don't know what he did for the exhaust, but
nothing.
Driving like an arsehole. Driving like an arsehole. Holy shit. If the cops don't get him, I'm sure something will.
He straight piped it.
I think he did, eh?
Yeah. Oh my god, he straight piped it.
How's that bagel?
Beauty.
Mmm.
Cheesy.
Cheese.
Cheesy-licious. You know what I'm gonna do?
Gonna eat it.
I'm gonna turn it into poo.
He's gonna turn it into poo.
Oh.
It's already in the process, people. So I'm just sitting inside reading comments on my video. Friggin' Rex 4x4 totally drops ass. My eyes are tearing up. I could taste it. You had onions, didn't you?
Oh no.
I could taste it. Like it was just a little one too, little, you know, nothing big. And then the smell hit you. It was like getting punched by a kangaroo. It fucking hurt. Holy shit! Oh, my eyes are watering. I can taste it. Like I can still.
Take that.
What?
Take that.
I did take it. I'm not gonna like it.
That's good.
Like we need 5 minutes to wait till that diffuses because I don't have any Febreze and you know I wasn't expecting that from Rex. Like son of a bitch.
They're right in there right now. Fucking
just dying. Oh, just chewing on it, chewing the fat. What an ugly bug. Bah! Oh, it didn't work like yours.
Yeah, you couldn't scare him like I did.
You know, you scared the other one.
You just gotta say boo.
Oh!
I scared you.
Oh, my ear, it's ringing. Ooh, that's all I can hear. Friggin' superbug. This is how you hotbox a spider. Doesn't appreciate, but now he's got cancer.
You actually have to keep it in the screen too. Hot. Oh, he fucks off.
He's not happy. Not happy. Just missed the MMA match of the century here. Captain Stinger Ass versus Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's going back in for seconds, people.
He is.
He's like, I'm not done with Mr. Spider Tits. I'm gonna frig up his game. Oh, look at him. He's testing the waters here. Look at him do his kung fu grip. Look at him do his kung fu grip. He's like just trying it. Look at that. You see the little antlers? Just giving her. Get up there, buddy. Wreck him. I don't even know what kind of bug that is, but he's got quite the stinger on his arsehole. Look at him. He's contemplating. He's like, maybe I should get up there and just like totally frig his shit up. Maybe I should do her. Oh, maybe he's camera shy.
He must be. He's just cleaning himself, making himself pretty.
Come on, get in there.
Get there, fucking nice cleaning his ass.
Oh, dude, you taking a shit? Maybe that's not a sting. Maybe that's just a hanging turd. I don't know. Well, we're trying to hope that bug's gonna go back up there and try to take a chunk out of the spider.
He went up to the spider, and the spider attacked him. He bailed down to here. Now he's gone back up again.
Like, come on, buddy. You got this. Put my money on you. I got $20 on you, bud.
They're betting on a bug and a spider in a fight.
But right now it's like a standstill. It's like a high school fight. Like they're just mouthing off to each other. But I don't understand bug speak. So.
One guy's scared shitless.
Well, that's a spider. Look at him. He's all curled up there saying, "Bring it, bitch." And he's like, "It's being brought," you know, like. Just get up there and fight him already.
Definitely not being brought.
Oh, seriously, why? Oh, maybe just. Oh, look at that, he's backing down. He's like,
he's got to re-clean himself. And cover him in smoke.
Oh, frig sakes, this fight's been delayed because this bug's a dick. We might have a fight, people.
Son of a bitch, he stopped just
Why is it
before.
every time I turn the camera on,
He's taunting him.
Stinger Ass gets friggin', oh, just makes me want to punch a baby seal. Get in there. Right in the uterus, yes.
Punch a baby seal in the uterus.
I'd punch him right in the friggin' uterus. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Stupid bug.
Ooh.
This spider's all in the friggin' fetal position. Just chilling.
Wait.
Friggin' stupid bugs. Fuck you, bug. He's trying for it. He's trying for it. Oh, you stupid piece of shit. Rex is like coaxing him in. Oh, he just hurt. Oh. Oh. We might have the battle of the set. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He's over here.
Aww.
Oh, I'll ruin the fun.
Way to go, buddy. You ruined my bet. Alrighty, well, we're done coffee. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Rex is in the neon for some freaking reason. Not sure why he's driving that, but probably the last car in the driveway. And I gotta put some gas in my car, so gonna go to the gas station, drop a couple bucks into her, and head her home. Let's go. Alrighty, well, I'm home now. Put 30 bucks in the car. Gave me 3/4 of a tank. Right on. Got a funny story for you guys. So, down at the Hortons, this one guy who's always there comes up and he goes, "Hey, any of you need a 19-inch flat screen?" And I'm like, like, what, a computer monitor or a television? He goes, well, it's both. And I'm like, okay, what is it? And he goes, it's a Sony. And I'm like, okay, how much you want for it? And he goes, well, I'd like to get $40 for it. And I was like, well, frig, bud, I only have 20 on me. Would you take 20? He goes, humming and hawing about it. And he goes, 30. How about you give me 20 now and you owe me 10? I'm like, well, I don't like being in debt. So, 20's all I got. Take it or leave it. And he's like, fine, I'll take it. So he sells it to me. Here's my new TV. Freaking Sony Bravia or Bravia or whatever the frig it is. It's a 19-inch widescreen, complete with the freaking remote control, power cord. Only problem with this TV is you have to mount it apparently. It will not stand up on its own. So I guess there's a stand for it, but the stand's missing or broken or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how he got it. All I know is whatever. So he wanted to dump it. I figured 20 bucks. Why not? Apparently it still works fine. Don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm thinking about installing it out here actually, like putting it up there on the wall and then hooking it up to the laptop through the VGA port, because it does have VGA on the back. And then I can run movies off of it and stuff, so that'd be alright. I do believe it has the VESA mount for a wall mount, which you can pick up for dirt cheap online. And we'll take a look underneath here. So yeah, it's got the mounting brackets right there. There's all the ports and stuff. Coax cable, power adapter. That's probably where the stand went, the original stand. So, frig it, it'll be perfect. So we'll just set that back down there. And yeah. But that's the problem is it's got the feet on the bottom here, but it will not stand up on its own. So it's got to be mounted. So I'll just pick up a cheap wall mount somewhere. Frig it. We'll bolt her right to the plywood there. And I can have myself a TV out here hooked up to the laptop. And then when I'm out here frigging around, I can turn on the TV, watch some videos streamed off the server. Because that Wi-Fi City videos on the Northern Tech channel. That device actually gives nice wireless N out here and lets me pretty much do whatever the frig I want. I can watch movies, I can friggin' stream music really quick, surf the internet fast. So I could have that there as a dual setup. And I think it'd be pretty rockin'. Pretty frickin' rockin' indeed. So, right on. Well, it's got to be about 2:30 in the morning now, so I'm probably going to shut the video down here, people. I got to edit and upload and all that stuff. So today was quite the odd day, not getting any sleep and then sleeping the rest of my day away and just giving her. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you liked today's video, let me know by hitting the like button, because that lets me know you like the video and I like that. Of course, I'm going to get my usual 8 dislikes, because I have 8 people out there who hate my face, but you know what? Like I said yesterday, the rating bar means nothing except for to me. Just tells me that you liked or you didn't like the video. So, you know what? Be honest. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Your call. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments section below. Sorry I didn't get back to everybody's comments on yesterday's video. Just been a hectic day, with not sleeping and then oversleeping and then just being busy and stuff. So, that's the way she goes. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.
That a lot of you probably have seen. Probably not on the same channel because apparently it's being reposted everywhere. But it's about that Amanda Todd. I'm sure a lot of you out there have seen it. I'll put a link in the description to one of the millions of videos out there that have been reposted about it. And it seems like it's part of an anti-bullying campaign. Now, whether or not the video is real or fake, I don't care. The fact of the matter is you watch it, the story is like, holy shit. And you know what? Real or fake, this kind of shit happens. Like, the video I watched, people were commenting, I think, oh, this is totally fake, she's just an attention whore, blah, 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 going on about it. And I'm like, holy shit, people. You don't get the point. The point is bullying is happening today. And kids are trying to kill themselves because they are being bullied. It's the way she goes. I swear to God, there's so many dense-minded fucks out there that just need to give their head a shake and quit being an idiot, Like I tell you, it just drives me nuts. There is definitely an issue with bullying out there. And you know what bullying is? Bullying is an amateur terrorist. Literally, it's like a terrorist in training. Bullying somebody because they themselves can't do something, or they themselves don't look a certain way, or they themselves suck at something the other person's good, whatever the reason may be. Bullying is not the answer. But you know what? That's what they do. Hell, I've been bullied all my life. I am still getting bullied, people. How's that? I am getting bullied for talking to this camera like I do. Yup, friggin' true. Definitely true. I never talked about it before because I decided, you know what, I'm not going to bait the trolls and the bullies. But, getting phone calls from people stating that, if you don't stop making these videos, we're going to harass you even harder, and we're gonna friggin' hit your accounts and stuff like that. And it's like, they're keyboard warriors, phone warriors, blocking their calls, they're call monitoring all that. I haven't brought it to the cops or anything because, you know what, I'm like, why bother? They're just going to be like, ugh, then just stop making videos then,